Hey, hopefully you saw our tri-tip like a brisket video. Well, we got a lot of comments, so we're gonna try something even crazier. Picanha like a brisket. I know, we're nuts. Now, like I said, hopefully you saw us do our tri-tip like a brisket. It turned out fantastic. We caught so much comments, both good and bad. Some people said we were crazy out of our minds, but then some of those people tried it and came back and said, we love it. This time we're gonna try something different. We got in our minds, said that was so good, what else can we try? So we got this beautiful prime picanha here. It's got a nice fat cap like a brisket, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna smoke this on the big green egg, just like we would do a brisket, Texas style, and who knows? I've never done it. You've never done it probably. Let's try this together. But listen, while I've got you here, do me a favor. See that right down there? Hit subscribe for me. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Leave us a comment. And don't forget to ring the bell so you get notifications whenever we have a new video coming out. Now let's get started. All right, we're just gonna give this a little bit of trimming. This is all solid fat through here, so we're just gonna give this a quick trim. Like that. And we're gonna save that for the flambado. We'll leave a nice little layer here. Protect our meat while it's smoking. Smoked picanha, who ever heard of such a thing? All right, now, so we got our picanha here. Before we finish getting ready, I wanna get this grill lit so we can save some time and get the charcoal in. So, let's get the charcoal lit, get this thing burning, we'll season up the picanha, throw it on the grill, and we'll see how it turns out, man. Your guess is as good as mine. Let's go. Our charcoal is lit. We are ready to season up this picanha. We're gonna keep it super simple. Texas style brisket, baby. We're gonna go with coarse salt, and we're gonna go with coarse black pepper. We're gonna use equal amounts, 50-50 split. Let's combine them and put them in a shaker. All right, so we're going to put a couple smoking chunks in here. And now we want to cook this what's known as indirect. So we're going to put our trusty deflector in here. It's called a convector in the big green egg. This way there's no flames coming directly underneath the meat. We want it all bringing the smoke and the heat around it. All right, time for the salt and pepper, right? No, 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 no. We're going really controversial. We're going with the mayonnaise binder again, baby. Team Blue Top, Hellman's Mayo, spread all over this beauty. Okay, so we're going to be using the meter to monitor our progress here. So I'm going to turn that on. And let me go ahead, while that powers up, I'm going to grab the thermometer out of here. Really simple. All you do, put it right into the middle of your meat. Just like that. Now I've got the app open on my iPad, so it's very simple. I'm just going to hit thermometer number 4. Set up, tap to cook. We're going to choose beef, roast, and let's go with round. How's that? We're going to go, we actually want to go to 165, because that's when we're going to wrap it like a brisket. Okay? and start cook. Our meter is inserted. Our egg is up to 250 degrees temperature, our smoking temperature. So let's go ahead and put this picanha brisket on. Now, it's on a Kamado cooker, so here comes the next controversial part. I'm going to cook it fat cap down. Oh, look at that baby. Woo-wee! As you can see, we hit our 165-degree mark on our brisket smoked picanha. It smells. I wish that you guys could smell this. Can you smell this smoke? All right, let's see what she looks like. Ooh, wait, that looks pretty. Nice. So we're at that 165 mark, so it looks like we're going to wrap it. Well, that thing really plumped up. Whew. Now, we cooked it with the fat side down so far because on a Kamado, the heat's coming from the bottom, so we want to protect that so it doesn't get all hard and gross. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it. We're going to put that fat side up this time so that the fat can really penetrate that meat. Time to wrap this baby. So we're going to use some peach butcher paper. It's non-waxed paper. Very important that you use non-waxed peach butcher paper. Okay, let's grab this baby. Now we got to remember to put our probe back in. We're going to cook this till it hits about 203 degrees, till this probe goes in and out like butter, baby. So let's stick her right in here and put her back on the grill. We have reached our 203-degree temperature that we've been looking for now. The other part of that is we want to make sure that it probes super tender. This should go in like there's no resistance at all. So, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. God, I wish you could smell that. I know I say that a lot, but it's really true. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah. All right, so let's pull this off of here. Woo! That's hot. We are now going to do the same thing we would with a brisket because we are doing our picanha like a brisket. So, we're going to rest it now. Like I said, we're going to take this, set it in our Cambro container here, put a little lid on. Now, we've got our Cambro container. If you have a cooler, you can put it in a cooler. But what we want to do is stick this in here. Kind of want to let it steam and cook in its own heat for a while and resettle. It's going to actually resettle. I know that's not the right word for it, but it is what it is. So if you have a cooler, use your cooler. If not, use your Cambro. Seal it up tight. Let it sit for about an hour. And you're going to be good to go. At least an hour. You can go longer. Doesn't matter. And here we are 1 hour later. I'm getting to the part that I like the best, being able to cut this open and eat it. I'm really curious to see what it's going to come out like. So let's take it out of the Cambro here. Ooh, look at all these juices already. Ooh-hoo-hoo-wee. It looks awesome. And now the real test. Let's cut her open and see what we've got here. Let's tender. Oh, look at that. Beautiful smoke ring. The cooking is done. The slicing is done. Now you know it's my favorite time. What time is that? Time to eat, baby. I'm going to take one of these. Again, nice, easy pull apart. Huh. It's really flavorful. I'll say this. We let it sit for a little bit while we were slicing it and took a couple pictures. It does seem a little drier than maybe the tri-tip or a brisket would, that's for sure. Really flavorful, tender, juicy. But probably not as juicy as I like to be. A fat cap is delicious. You know, the thing for me is that I love picanha just the way it is. It's such a good, flavorful meat just to eat the way it is, like normally cooked to a medium rare, something like that. But we wanted to try something different. We wanted to get it in there and we wanted to try it. I'm glad we did. It's delicious. Would I do it again? Yeah, I might do it again just as another experiment or to show somebody what it's like. But I think I'm going to stick to cooking my picanha the way that we normally do, on a rotisserie or give it a real hot sear and cook it like a steak. So it was a great test. I hope that you enjoyed it. Remember, hit subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, hit like, all that good stuff you do with the videos. And most of all, thanks for tuning in for another week of the FOGO Life. Get out and grill, and we'll see you next time.